What? A game that's not Diablo? It's amazing! So, told you guys I would be starting a new series in a game that's other than Diablo, and I decided that in forming my schedule, I would, from now on, be playing Diablo 2 on Wednesdays, Warcraft 3, as you can tell, on Thursdays, and then I'll just be playing a mix of games throughout the week. And we will see where we go from there. So yes, in honor of the Warcraft movie coming out in America June 10th, which is Friday, tomorrow I believe, I decided that I would boot up my old Warcraft 3 game and start playing once again. So I tried recording the introduction and cinematic, and it completely just like black screened, so I was like, alright, we'll just start from chapter 1. So, without further ado, we shall begin. I love the loading screens. They're so nice. And that little text. Somewhere in the Arathi Highlands, Thrall, the young war chief of the Orcish hordes, wakes from his troubling dream.
What kind of nightmare was that?
It was not a nightmare, young war chief, but a vision. Follow me, and I will reveal what your future holds.
I don't know what this is all about, but I'll play along.
This game brings back so many memories. So many memories. Okay. Can we...
First, select Thrall. To do this, left-click on Thrall in the main window.
We know narrator.
You seem eager to be on your way. Skillfully done. However, the orc encampment is still far off. In order to reach the next banner, scroll the screen to the north. Very good. The path to the next banner leads through a black area. Notice how the black area shrinks as Thrall moves through it.
I really wish there was a way we could mute the narrator's voice.
Select Thrall and order him to move to the banner in the middle of the encampment.
Like, that would just be nice, because it's like, I've played through this so many times I know how to play. Sort of.
My warriors. We are yours to command, war chief.
In order to have Thrall and his troops, now that your troops are all selected, order them to move to the next banner.
I do not know why subtitles are on, but we do not need subtitles on. Okay. Next menu, turn to game. Alright. We should be good.
Prepare yourselves. I sense a gnoll ahead.
To order Thrall's forces to defeat this foul creature, select all of your troops, click on the attack button, and then click on the gnoll.
Gnolls. Hardest creature to beat in game, I swear.
This was only a scout, but the gnoll's camp lies just ahead.
Order your troops to perform an aggressive attack move into the enemy encampment. To do this, select all of your troops, click the attack button, and then left-click on the ground in the middle of the gnoll camp.
You will have to forgive if the audio is a bit funky. I am still working on adjusting that. So, if it is making god-awfully loud noises and you can't hear me, I shall begin immediately changing that next episode. And I think I will probably be able to play a lot of these today, because unlike Diablo, Warcraft 3 for me is just...
War Chief, we've discovered a group of Murloc raiders in the nearby river.
The Murlocs would make excellent targets for your new Chain Lightning spell. To have Thrall use his new ability, click on the Chain Lightning button and then left-click on one of the Murlocs.
Let's come.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, Warcraft 3 just has, like, a certain air about it that makes it, like, constantly playable.
Some monsters drop treasure when they are defeated. Treasure chests hold powerful... This particular treasure chest contained a useful potion of mana. Notice that the potion now occupies one of Thrall's inventory slots near the bottom middle of your screen. Potions of mana can be used to replenish a hero's mana, the magic energies that allow the casting of spells such as Chain Lightning.
But, yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just pleasant for me to look at because it's so colorful, but I can just play Warcraft 3, like, non-stop for a good
The wolf
long
howl
while.
signifies that night has begun.
Be wary, my warriors. Don't let nightfall dull your senses.
So, I think I'll be able to put, at least 2 episodes of this up per day. And we shall see where fate takes us. That is provided
For honor.
I can control. There we go.
An ogre. We'd have a fierce battle on our hands if the beast weren't sleeping.
Don't really want to attack it.
For honor.
We're just gonna keep going. Gotta preserve the orcs, though, you know.
Dabu.
Dabu. I love that word.
Dabu.
Probably just... There we go. I did it. Yeah, so... Warcraft 3, I don't know. I've played through it so many times, but I've just enjoyed every second of it, so... I think we should be able to play this a lot more, and maybe enjoy it a bit more.
Greetings, son of Duratan. I knew you'd find your way.
It was you I saw in the vision. Who are you? How do you know me?
I know many things, young Warchief, about you and your people. My identity at this time is unimportant. What is important is that you rally your people and leave these shores immediately.
Leave? What's this all about, human?
Human? I left my humanity behind long ago. I am something different now. Know that I have seen the future and beheld the great burning shadow that is coming to consume this world. You sense it as well, don't you?
The demons are returning.
Yes, and only by leading your people across the sea to the distant lands of Kalimdor will you have a chance to stand against them.
But how could we...
I will answer all of your questions in time, young Warchief. For now, rally your warriors and prepare to leave this land. We will speak again.
None of this makes sense. But the spirits tell me that I should trust him.
Woohoo! We did it! Not that it was hard or anything, but we did it. Okay. Chapter 2. I think we will play through Chapter 2, and I will actually see how long it is, and
It's been 3 days.
guesstimate when I should
Prophet
start
has
the
yet to show us.
episode from there.
I hope I'm not making a huge mistake by trusting you. Warchief, the clans are assembling as you ordered, but it will take them some time to reach us. Then we must prepare this camp immediately. I want my warriors to have food and proper lodgings when they arrive. Yes, Warchief. Warrior, has there been any word from Grom Hellscream? He and the Warsong clan were supposed to have been here by now. No, Warchief. We haven't heard from Hellscream in some time. Damn it, Grom. Where the hell are you?
The blinking button at the top of the screen indicates that your quest journal has been updated. To find out more about your objectives, click on the quest button.
We need more gold.
Oh. might be helpful
Peons
if I
can
had
harvest gold from gold mines. Once a
at what I
peon
was
has been
doing.
ordered to harvest gold, you will automatically travel back and forth between the gold mine and your closest Great Hall. Here are a few additional peons. To increase the rate of gold collection, order them to harvest from the same.
Okay, so
The amount of gold that you currently possess is displayed in the upper right portion of your
some
screen.
lumber.
Something
As
to
peons
do?
return to your Great Hall with gold, your gold stockpile increases.
Okay,
Now
so
that your gold income is steady, you will want to produce additional peons to construct the rest of your base. Training a unit takes time. When your Great Hall is selected, you can see a progress indicator in the bottom middle portion of your screen.
Okay, so
Ready to work.
I remember now about
In order to
thralls.
support a larger
My God,
population,
narrator.
additional orc burrows will have to be constructed. Burrows provide the food that allows you to train
great
more
view.
troops. To construct a burrow, select one of your peons. Now, click on the Build Structure button in the command card.
Thank you.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, I now remember the lore about Thrall's armor and hammer. His good friend, Orgrim Doomhammer, got a...
Well-placed war mills can increase the efficiency of your lumber harvesters. Try ordering a peon to construct a war mill near where your peons are chopping wood.
I'm convinced this guy's like just out to interrupt everything I'm saying. I feel like Blizzard did that on purpose to just like, I wonder if people would make YouTube about this. And one of the people on their team was probably like, most definitely we need just one moment where we can just interrupt him. They have it like perfectly timed too. I think they knew what I was doing. Like they knew. They sensed in advance that I was going to do this, and they've been waiting for this day since.
Work complete.
That might actually sound a little arrogant.
Huh? Okie dokie. Yes.
Okay, so now we can build a lumber mill. Just here.
Work, work.
Okay. But yeah, I'm convinced that they're doing it on purpose. Anyways, so, lore behind Thrall's armor. So his friend Orgrim Doomhammer, who he had allied with when he had first escaped from, I think it was Durnhold, who is led by the general, Blackmore. He met up, I think it was with Doomhammer and the Doomhammer clan, and was like, hey, all of these orcs are in captivity, we should, like, try and free them. And Doomhammer was like, alright, I guess we can give it a shot. So Thrall sort of led Doomhammer and later Grom Hellscream against the different orc internment camps scattered around Lordaeron, freeing the orcs. And in one of the assaults, Doomhammer was struck from behind by a spearman and was killed, and then Thrall took up his hammer and his armor and thus became the War Chief. Or something like that, you know. But yeah, I think that's the general lore behind it.
War mills contain various upgrades that can be researched to improve your troops. To see what upgrades are available, select your war mill.
And then also the wolf he rides. I think that was one of the wolves he got because I think he was part of the Frostwolf clan. His father was their leader, but he was killed by assassins when they brought Thrall to Doomhammer, fearing that, or basically brought Thrall to Doomhammer, and then Thrall ended up getting kidnapped, and his parents were assassinated, and all Thrall had left was the, I just said the name of it, the, Ice Wolf something. Ice Wolf. Was it Ice Wolf? I don't remember. But yeah, all he had left was the insignia of his father's clan, and eventually when he escaped from the internment camp, he went to Doomhammer, figured out what the insignia meant, and then, the Frostwolf, there we go. And he went back to the Frostwolves, and had proved himself that he was the son of Durotan, who was his father, and thus became the leader of the Frostwolves. And the Frostwolf clan builds a special relationship with these massive wolves and keeps them as companions. And yeah, that's how he ended up getting his wolf.
You can begin training grunts to reinforce your
More gold.
Of course.
Something to
Continue
do.
producing grunts until you reach your quest requirement. All available upgrades appear as buttons in the War Mills command card. To research an upgrade, left-click on the one you want to purchase.
But yeah, so I think that was the lore behind his wolf. And
Let's get on with it.
I can't think straight.
My life.
I know that sounds like an excuse, but actually, I feel really,
Yes.
like, spastic right now. Just...
Yeah.
ugh. That summer euphoria is gonna set in tomorrow, and I'm just gonna be like, yes! Yes! It's done! And, yeah. So...
Lokrigar no my life for the Horde.
training them grunts. How much wood do we need per... Oh, you need no... Oh, so
Yes.
everyone to gold mine then. Everyone work the gold mine. We will get all of the loot.
Let's get on with it. My life for the Horde.
That's 3 down. We're almost there. Yeah. I don't remember how long this one lasts, but I think I'm just gonna end up flying through the prologue, and then we can actually start moving methodically throughout the series. And we shall move like that. And I will have to end up buying the Frozen Throne again, because my last computer somehow
My life
cracked,
for the Horde.
I guess, my Frozen Throne disc in twine. So I have to buy that again. And
The
then
spirits
we can
are
play through that
restless.
campaign, because I am a Lich King fanboy. So, you know, kind of a little biased towards the Frozen Throne expansion over any other game. So yeah, I think we shall try playing through all of them and seeing how it goes. And
My life for the Horde.
yay, we've established a base. I also like tack.
You orcs are in violation of the Alliance Internment Act. We've already captured one of your leaders. If you surrender now, we'll spare your lives.
I like how the bridge just came out of the water.
War Chief, they say they've captured one of our leaders. Maybe they're referring to Grom. I hope not. But if they have captured Hellscream, I'll make them regret it. Loktarogar! Come, my warriors. We must drive the humans back.
Aw, yeah.
Master? Our town is under attack.
Okay, so let's start
We need more gold.
cranking out some of these guys. And
Something
we're gonna
you're
go start you
What
guys
you
with
want?
lumber again. And I think we can research. Let's get some
Our
upgrades
town is under
to
attack.
defense.
I am the War Chief.
And we are going to head forth. It was great how that bridge just came out of the water. Just surfacing from nowhere. I've never seen... Even modern engineering can't do that. It's amazing.
The wretched humans have been destroyed.
Move Thrall and the rest of your forces across the bridge and locate Grom.
Yes?
Okay, so we need to find Grom. Grom Hellscream.
Lokrigar no God.
One of your structures was damaged during the fight. To repair a damaged element, select a peon, click the repair button, and then left-click on the desired structure.
Loknaros!
Your orcs, we're just gonna destroy everything.
Your time has come.
You know, actually thinking about it, even the sound's a little loud for me. So I'm scared as to how loud it is for you guys. So I'm just gonna turn it down a bit, and hopefully it'll get better now. I don't know. It's the first recording of the series. We'll figure it out.
For honor.
I'll be slightly put out if it's of a poor quality though, because I will feel bad. I would have failed in my duties as a YouTube content creator.
Dabu.
At least they don't have archer towers. What does this do? Farsight. Reveals an area of the map that is cast upon for 8 seconds. Also reveals invisible units. I don't think we need to use that.
Doomhammer.
I don't know why. I love the way this game looks. Like, it's got that cartoony atmosphere, but it's like, I don't know. It just feels so. It feels like an actual, like one of those like It feels like actual fantasy games. I don't know. Might be the nostalgia setting back in.
Master? Loktar. Let's
Okay,
get on with
we
it.
shall proceed further in. Look at that fountain. So nice. So pretty. Oh,
None will survive.
just hacking away at him.
Right for the Horde.
Oh yeah. There we go.
Lokrigar,
More
Nokar.
troops.
What you want?
Here, I'm gonna
Something.
send up the reinforcements. Do.
Let's get on with it.
The orcs were always my favorite race to
For
play.
honor. Loknarosh.
I don't know why. Just the culture they have of just honor. I don't know.
Horde.
It's
Yes.
extremely. Oh, we got a shaman. Nice.
Lokrigar.
It's
Nokar.
extremely
When you control
appealing to
multiple
me.
spellcasters at the same time, it often becomes necessary
For
to
honor.
quickly switch between them to cast their individual spells.
Your
By
time
using the
has
subgroup
come.
you can do so without having to try to select an individual.
But yeah,
Notice that the currently selected units
For
are
Doom
displayed on
Hammer.
the bottom middle portion of your screen by little portraits. One of the unit portraits is highlighted with a yellow glow. This means that it is the currently activated subgroup. You can switch between subgroups by pressing the tab key or left-clicking on one of the portraits that is not highlighted. This
Look,
activates that subgroup and displays their spells in your command card.
yeah. I don't know why. I think the orc culture with like the honor and sort of how they're based off of a lot more of like connection to the elemental planes and such. It just feels so much more kind of like so like steeped, and like the lore behind them is fascinating too. I was
We found where they're holding Braun, but the area is protected by fortified guard towers. Then destroy them. Hillstream must be free.
But yeah, they were definitely in Warcraft 3. They were my favorite race until I found or got to the Forsaken campaign, and I don't know if it's just me and my like of the undead, but I think like Sylvanas and her backstory, like I absolutely just loved like all of Sylvanas's sort of like the idea of a ruler, because they were honestly, I felt like they were definitely one of the more dangerous factions, because they were so just ruthless kind of with wanting to, I guess, sort of get rid of their pain and suffering. And then I don't know, Sylvanas just was one of my favorites. Yeah. The Night Elves were pretty cool too, but they were a bit too nature obsessed for me. I do appreciate the role they played in the War of the Ancients though. I just feel like the orcs and the undead, with sort of their background with sort of being manipulated, the orcs by the demons and the undead by the Lich King, makes a lot more sort of heartbreaking to hear their story.
Are you alright? I'm fine, little brother. Luckily, they only injured my pride. Great, because we're getting out of here now. We're leaving the human lands for good. Finally, follow me. I have an idea. We can set sail on the humans' own ships. Perfect. But we'll need to wait for the rest of the horde. The horde is assembled, War Chief. We await only your command.
Now, go.
That was convenient.
Sail west to the lands of Kalimdor. It is there that you will find your destiny. It is there that your people's salvation will be assured.
Oh boy. Now the Skype message is coming. did it! Woohoo! Alright, and that concludes the prologue. Next up, the human campaign, The Scourge of Lordaeron. And if I remember this one, and this one had Arthas and Jaina. Arthas and Jaina, I totally ship it. I don't know any ship names, but I totally shipped them. Until Arthas turned into the Lich King. I still shipped them then. But, you know, it was a lot harder. Alright, well, I will talk to you guys later. Have a nice day.